Today I am going to explain TET exam. If you are attending TET exam, please go through all the whatever I have revised in my channel. All the question paper you go through and it will be useful for you. And if you go through, it will be you will score good marks in your exam. Question number 61. I will die. I will die, but not run away. These are the words of Neeraj Bonnet. Neeraj Bonnet was an Indian flight attendant. Flight attendant. On 5th September 1986, she saved a large number of passengers. A large number of passengers. Large number of passengers on board Pan Am Flight 73, which was hijacked by terrorists in Karachi. This sentence from 7th standard, 3rd term. It came from 3rd term. Question number 62. Sigran Srivastav is an Indian author of German origin. Indian author of German origin. She is a multi-faceted artist, a writer, a sculptor, and an illustrator. As a writer, she has written about 25 books, over 25 books also I can say, over 25 books for children of all ages. These lines from 7th standard, 2nd term, taken from 2nd term. 3. After his father's death, his brothers demanded to split the wealth. Demanded means here ask authoritatively. Answer is ask authoritatively because he is asking his father's wealth only, so he can ask confidently. So answer option C is the correct answer. Question number 64. Given below are two statements. Statement 1. Online predator may threaten young children. This is correct. Statement 2, second one. Strangers may use your phone and misuse your information without your knowledge. Not with your knowledge. This is wrong. Without here. Here, without your knowledge. So answer C. Option C is statement First one is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Question number 65. Identify the word that does not belong. That does not belong. Here, passionate, ardent, emotional, fully, same meaning, strong feelings. Strong feelings. But this is only odd one out. That is option A, cold. This is only not belong to that word. Assertion A, Isaac had constructed a model of the windmill. This is correct. And reason or reason, he possessed a wonderful faculty of acquiring knowledge by the simplest means. This is wrong. So A is first one is correct, second one is wrong. Option C, answer option C. A is correct, but or is not correct. The word my refers to. Answer is possessive adjective. That is, here possessive adjectives are my, are, your, his, her, its, their. These are possessive adjectives. So my refers to possessive adjective. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 68, match. Grab is noun and flatter is verb. Flatter means to move. Flutter means to move, verb. And cruel. Cruel means, cruel is adjective. Adjective, describing the noun. Describes the noun. And next one, gravely. Gravely is adverb. Describes the verb or otherwise modifies the verb. Question number 69. Since a passenger on board had taken ill, suddenly the aeroplane dashed to the nearest airport by the pilot. Okay, now we'll see. First you see subject. Subject is here, the aeroplane. The aeroplane. But the aeroplane not doing the action, doing the action. It is receiving. It is receiving the action. It is receiving the action. Here verb, subject I told, now verb. Verb is was flown. Was flown. Here was is helping verb and flown is past participle. Past participle. Here by the pilot. By the pilot. That is doer of the action comes after by. Doer of the action comes after by. Now, who is the doer? Pilot only doing the action. But here, subject the airplane and verb is was flown by the pilot. This is the action. Pilot only doing the action. So, answer is was flown. And this one, is in passive form. This one is in passive form. Was flown is in passive form. Question number 70. Which one of the following sentence is not an example of personification? First, we should read the question properly because we think we have to say the personification. That is wrong. Which one of the following sentences is not an example of personification? Now here, option D is not the personification because the chocolate smelled like is simile, like is simile. So this is the answer. Option D is the correct answer. Question number 71. The only one way to attract butterflies is to dash. Option C is the correct answer. Grow flowers for them. Question number 72. My Reminiscences was written by Rabindranath Tagore. George Orwell was an novelist. A was an novelist, essayist, poet, and a writer. His famous novel is Animal Farm. Animal Farm. And Ruskin Bond, well known for his famous for his novel essays and short stories. Rabindranath Tagore, playwright, novelist, short story writer. Short story writer. He won the Nobel Prize. He won the Nobel Prize for his collection Gitanjali, Gitanjali. Collection Gitanjali and known for his writing the national anthem. Anthems for both India and Bangladesh. For both India and Bangladesh. And Sarojini Naidu was political activist and she's known as and she's called as a Nightingale of India. Nightingale of India. due to the due to lyrical qualities. Now, answer is option C, Rabindranath Tagore. And question number 73, who was born in Woolsthorpe in England in 1642 on Christmas Day? Options are Albert Einstein, B. Aristotle, C. Socrates, D. Sir Isaac Newton. And option D is the correct answer. Question number 74, who is prodigy? Prodigy means option B, a child who shows great ability at a young age. Option B is the correct answer. Question number 75, Lewis Carroll was dash writer. And English, option B is the correct answer. An English poet, a writer, author, and his famous book is Alice in Wonderland.
Thank you.